Hello, Jennifer with JD Designs here, and today I'm going to show you how to put together one of the cards from the Deck the Halls card kit. Close to My Heart has released 2 cut above card kits for this holiday season. They are the Bows and Berries card kit, featuring these red and green snowflakes, as well as the Deck the Halls card kit, featuring these beautiful ornaments. The card kits are shown on page 31 of the Current Holiday Expressions mini idea book. They are $11.95 each, and each kit includes all of the cards, envelopes, and embellishments you need to create 10 Christmas cards. Along with the cut above card kit, you will want to purchase the coordinating stamp set. With the Deck the Halls card kit, there is the Happy Holidays holiday greeting stamp and the Merry Merry Double Merry stamp set. And with the Bows and Berries card kit, you have your choice of the Merry Christmas stamp set or the Christmas Joy stamp set. The Merry Christmas stamp will fit on the ornament in the Deck the Halls set. The Christmas Joy will fit, but it's a little snug. So you can feel free to mix and match or do whatever you would like. These stamps are only $2.95 each, so you can either purchase just one or you can purchase all of them and mix and match in your kits. And again, the kits are $11.95. So let's go ahead and get started on our card for today. First, we have the card base, which this card base, the main layer is printed directly on the card base, which doesn't add a lot of bulk, which is great for your Christmas cards. So the first thing we're going to want to do is go ahead and open the card and turn it over. And then you will want to use the micro dot glue dots for this step. And you will take 3 glue dots. The easiest way to apply a glue dot is to leave it right on the roll and apply it directly to your project. You'll put one in the upper center of your card the inside cover of your card. Then you'll put a second one off to one side, and the third one will go off towards the center of the card, all along the top. And then what we're going to do with these glue dots is we're going to create the hooks or drops for the ornaments. So you'll take the twine, which comes in the card kit, and there's lots of twine in this kit, so you will have plenty of extra to use either for holiday tags or for whatever you may need in your craft room. You'll want to set the twine on and then just kind of spread it apart to fully cover that glue dot. You'll be able to tell it's fully covered when it's no longer sticky. Then you'll want to turn it over, and I measure about halfway down the card because you'll want to leave room for the drop to hide the other end of the twine behind the ornament. And then you'll go ahead and do the same thing, and then from there I just use the piece of twine I put in the middle. I use that as kind of my guideline for the other 2 pieces. So again, we'll set the twine on to cover, and we'll just kind of spread it around, fully cover, and really stick that twine on. And then this one gets cut a little shorter, like that. And these are our non-stick micro tip scissors. These scissors are phenomenal, but be careful because you could cut yourself, end up poking yourself with them. And I tell you that out of personal experience. I've actually taken them and snipped the tip of my finger with them, with the very tip of the scissors, and it hurts worse than a paper cut. But once you have all 3 of your strings kind of on and cut, then what you'll do is go ahead and close your card and flip it over. At this time I would recommend, or before, recommend putting together, stamping your greeting, excuse me, I'm recovering from a cold, stamp your greeting on your ornament. So you'll go ahead and ink up your stamp and stamp that right here in the middle of the ornament. And then we'll go ahead and give that a second to dry. It dries rather quickly, but just be careful because I have smudged a couple of them. The paper almost has like a very fine coat on it, and I was too quick and I smudged one of them. So then what I like to do is I use my adhesive to kind of stick down the twine before I stick down the ornaments. That just kind of helps hold it in place. So I just run a very little amount of adhesive. You don't want a ton because you're going to have to cover the adhesive with your ornament once you place it on. And then again, I just run it across all three if I can get my fingers out of the way. Then you will grab the 2 little ornaments that come in the kit. You will get 10 of this drop shape and 10 of the round. Just go ahead and put some adhesive on the back. I like to run one piece down the center to cover that twine, and then a couple little spots on the side. Stick this one down. And again, you can tell we just finished up with Halloween because I keep thinking that this looks like a pumpkin. Kind of got like the rounded shape of a pumpkin. We'll go ahead and stick this one on here as well. A little bit higher. And then on the back of the ornament that you've stamped your greeting on, you'll want to use some pop dots or some foam tape to apply a little bit of dimension to your card. So we'll stick these little foam squares on, pop the backs off, and we are just about done with our card. I love these cut above kits because they are rather easy and quick to put together. You can either assembly line them and do all your stamping first, then put all your ornaments on, however you want to do them. So then this one here kind of goes a little bit in the center, or off to the side, however you prefer. And then it overlaps this one a little bit, and then it hangs just down from that one. What's great about these kits is that no 2 cards will be the same, even though all the pieces are the same, because you'll kind of assemble them a little differently every time. Then you'll want to go ahead and to finish off, you'll grab some of these red gems that come in the kit. I personally use the tip of my scissors to help me grab them off the backing sheet. Just kind of slide them under, making sure I get the glue dot. And this little guy wants to run away from me, so we'll scoop him up and put one here. And feel free to decorate them however you want, embellish your card however you want. I'm following Close to My Heart's recommendation. Oops, it got on my shirt there. He tried to run away from me, but I won. So we'll stick this one down here, and we're all set with our card. And then you have the coordinating envelope that comes with it, and you're done. So if you would like to order these cards for yourself, feel free to head over to my online store at jddesigns.ctmh.com. I'll leave a link down below in the comments. Also, before I let you go, this is the Stamp of the Month set for November. It is called Cheers 2016 and features these great New Year's related images, as well as probably my 2 favorite stamps are the journaling lines. Well, actually 3. The journaling lines and this Dream Big. I can see this being a great stamp come graduation time. Lots of fun. The pennants are great, the little banners and the stars. So this is a great set, and it is available for $5 with a $50 purchase, again, in my online store. I hope you have a great day, and I'll catch up with you next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.